Easy as that. All voice controlled. Right, glovey gloves.
A few moments later.
Evening all. Right, that is not the sound of Rev Bike ticking over. That is the sound of a Victory 106. Ben's out with me. One of our customers, Ben, he's brought his Victory down. You could probably clock an eyeful of that in the rear views. Jesus Christ, it's a bike and a half. And he's just redone all the paintwork on it as well. Sounds absolutely amazing. I was mentioning to him today because he came in, brought his daughter's car in for MOT, and said, "Oh, you got bike night tonight?" "Yes, we have got bike night at the Lowndes." "Oh, can I come?" "Of course you can. Follow me." So, we're off for a ride together. Right, let's adjust that mirror like I always do. Always knock my left-hand mirror. There it is in the mirrors, and you're probably getting that off the tail gun cam. I've moved the camera tonight, so you've got one face forward, one facing backwards. And that big Victory 106, that is a monster of a bike. Comes to us for all his servicing and MOTs as well, Rev style. So we are going to go the normal route down the back of the industrial estate because it's easier. Roll down the A5, across the top and down to Wadden to catch up with Vince. Now I do know Toxic Throttle are going to Oakley tonight, so there will be no Toxic Throttle boys out there, but I know David's going tonight and Boo I believe is going. Come on. Waiting for Learner. Come on, turn that wheel. Turn that wheel. As you can tell, it's the 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock traffic. It's about 10 to 6 actually. I've actually got out of the garage early, which means that my alarm's probably going to go off in my pocket. That thing handles like it's on rails back there. Good old cruiser style bike. I did warn him, I said when you get to the Lowndes, watch the slope. So we're going to scoot to the top, run along, have a little run out, get a bit more of that Victory back there as well. That thing nuts. That is full on nuts, that bike. Love that bike. If I was going to go for a cruiser, forget the Harleys now, get yourself a Victory. Jesus, good bit of kit. Right, we're away. Tunnel! Red bomb! Alright, we're going to scoot up the outside and then cut in. I can get away from the lights a damn sight quicker than most of these poxy cars. How about that for a bit of filtering? And there is the 6 o'clock alarm going off in my pocket. Has Red finished work early? Yes, I have. It's a bank holiday. We're out of here. And my sat-nav also picks up the alarm because my phone's obviously wired into the sat-nav. So I've got a lovely little alarm going off telling me it's 6 o'clock. Shut the hell up. That will shut up in a couple of minutes. And hopefully, no Kath on the bike tonight. She is meeting me there straight from work. Look at that, he's just ducked in. He's just done what I normally do. Just check out all them spotlights in the back of that car. I think I'm lighting him up like a Christmas tree. Luckily, it's not like Andy GSA Tractor where you like shed loads of light. But we'll get down this dual carriage where we get a shift on, and then we will catch up with you when we get down to the Lowndes Arms. Right, we're away. Well, we were. We still are. Right, we'll catch you in a few.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Right, we're here. There's the Victory. Recognised a couple of bikes. Boo. Got all the boys there. Jay's over there. Vince is there. Right, we're going to go and grab a brew and introduce Ben to everybody. We'll see you in a few, guys.
Many hours later.
Right, bike night at the Lowndes all done. Boo's gone. All the Holly boys are just about ready to roll. And he's back on the Explorer. Right. Got a shot of the rear camera now. Ben's gone. Victory has left the building. We're going to roll out of here. On the pegs, as we always do. Easier to control the bike when you're stood on the pegs. So much easier. Rolling out, and we are seated, and somewhere around the corner in the church car park is Kath. She came down in the Audi tonight, came down to meet me. All good. So last ride for me for a couple of weeks. So this week I have tomorrow off, Friday off from the garage, Saturday I am back in, loads of MOT servicing, got a CBF to do. I've got a dirty great big K1200 that has blown its rear tyre valve that I've got to sort out. Oh, Mustang, nice. And loads of work on Saturday, and then Sunday, get on my side of the road, you bell end, and thank you very much. Sunday we head off to Norfolk. Rev is on holiday for a week and a much needed break. We are off to Norfolk Woods and Spa Retreat. Got a lodge and a hot tub, and I am going to enjoy it, and I'm going to have loads of fun. And I am not available on the phone. We're coming back Friday, so I may get a live stream in. I don't know, depends how knackered I am from my holiday. Saturday, obviously we may go down and do the ride, go down and meet Jamie, depends on how I feel, but I know next Sunday is going to be Emma's Calf. That's going to be the 27th, I believe. But we'll definitely get Emma's Calf in, guys, so if you fancy a run to Emma's Calf, I'm going to be about for that one. Because obviously bike season, nothing stops Rev from riding his bike, even though I have got a low fuel light on. I've still got 2 bars though. Spirited run out with Ben tonight. Thanks Ben for coming on that Victory. That was absolutely mental ride with Ben. Really good guy. and we had a little bit of fun. Thanks to Boo, Vince, everybody at the Lowndes Arms. Now the next meet at the Lowndes Arms is 2 weeks time, so obviously next week is going to be Oakley. I'm not here for that one, but the following week I will be back for Lowndes Arms again, and we'll be back out on Rocky again. By that time we should have the additional mods on the bike, so I'll have my new carbon grips from Barkbusters arriving, a couple of other bike bits coming. My old Triumph panniers I managed to sell, someone bought them on eBay, so we'll get them posted out hopefully ASAP to the customer, get them done, get them DPD'd out. But nice little night down at the Lowndes, so thanks to Dan and everybody. And it's not only a bike night down there, guys, so if you do fancy going out for a Sunday lunch, and the food at the Lowndes is absolutely superb, top rate food down there, so if you do fancy a Sunday lunch, obviously message the pub on Facebook. You have to reserve a table or give them a call, but they do a cracking Sunday lunch, and I think it's about 15 quid, so it's well worth the money for a Sunday lunch. Go and see Dan and the crew down at the Lowndes Arms. Thanks to Dan, and I'm going to wrap up here, so whatever you're doing, guys, have yourself a good one. Rev is away for a week, no doubt. Keep an eye on Rev's Facebook page, because I'll no doubt post some holiday photos of me and Mrs. B. You might see a half-naked Rev in the hot tub. Oh, that'll be fun for you. That'll make you throw your dinner up. Till then, though, be well, ride safe, and for Rev, as always, it's a big goodbye from me. See you soon.